class, we have a new student today.
I'm hearing rumblings
that an old man has actually gone back to school.
It's absolutely crazy.
An old man like him does not belong in a classroom full of children.
He fought the British. He was imprisoned in the camps.
If we let Maruge in, how can we refuse others?
The first grader is about an 84-year-old man who goes back to primary school in order to learn to read and write. And I play the teacher, Jaina Binchu, who is the teacher as well as the headmistress of the school, who decides to allow Maruge into her school. And she doesn't realise, she does that quite innocently in the beginning and without realising the kind of opposition that it's going to generate in the local community as well as from the government.
It's a true story. It's about a real man, Kimani Maruge, who went back to school at the age of 84, who wanted to learn to read. When Kenya announced free education for all, he took them at the Kenyans at the word and said, I want my education. So he went back to school and demanded his education.
Can I help you, Mzee? This is a primary school. Mzee, they meant children, not adults.
No. I heard on the radio, with my own ears, they said everybody.
It was an amazing experience working with the children. I got to know them because I was introduced as their teacher initially. I was brought over 2 weeks before we started filming and I was introduced as Teacher Jane. And so I got to teach this classroom of 80 children ranging in age from 5 to 21 every day for 2 weeks. And initially it was very, very difficult.
Against advice from everybody else who wanted me to cast all over Africa to find these children, I just cast one school. And the school that I happened to find was a really remote school that was in the mountains, and the children had never seen a movie, they'd not seen a TV.
They were so reserved, so shy, and we really needed their exuberance, their joy, their personalities to kind of come out. And I thought, how am I ever going to do that?
We were going for very truthful performances, and I think that the approach that we had was that we wanted to find a reality to the community, so the whole community in the end of that village in Kisamiz, just outside Nairobi, the whole village got involved. The film's an unusual film coming out of Africa because it's an uplifting, joyous, celebratory movie about the human spirit and one man's determination to do something that he's always wanted to do.
I think that's one of the great things about the film, that it manages to have these great messages. It manages to tell this incredibly difficult, painful, hidden past about Kenya, as well as bringing in the great humour. It's really uplifting as well and inspiring, and there are lots of really funny moments.
We have to learn from our past. We must not forget. We must be better.
84 years, gone back to school. How old are you?
55.
55. You are a toddler.